How's it going, Dave and Comic Book Investments? So, got some stuff back from CGC. I know I missed a week. That's because, yeah, I don't know why. Just kind of slipped my mind. But we're back. I had stuff last week. It went up. I just didn't do a video. So, here's a video. Again, all this stuff is on our website, collectorscomics.com. We've been getting a ton of stuff for the auction. It's been crazy. So, if you did send some stuff, it will get up there. Don't worry. But yeah, go to our website, collectorscomics.com. You can see all the stuff. There's way more than this. This is a small sample of things that I found interesting or want to talk about. So we got, what is this? Spider-Man 17, second appearance of the Green Goblin. And this is in a 4.0, and it's for $349. I do not have what it was before because I bought it like that. Sometimes I buy like things and they come in like this, like by collections or whatever. Captain America 117 First Falcon. Apparently they have some set photos of the new Captain America number 4. Haven't seen it yet, but that's $199. Haven't seen the photos. The movie obviously is not going to come out for a very long time. Yes, this book was once decently hot. Now it's nothing. Near nothing. DC Comics presents 47-85-179. First, Uncle Scrooge. Well, this is technically Uncle Scrooge number 1, but not his first appearance. His first appearance was actually 4-color 179. This is 4-color 380. What's it? 6? 386. Let's see. Where is this one? Oh, there it is. $299. I got another Uncle Scrooge in here. They're actually, the older ones are actually kind of like rare and high grade. Hulk 182, obviously, kind of like Wolverine's third appearance. $219. Got Marvel Superheroes number 13, first appearance of Carol Danvers that later turned into Miss Marvel. $149. Man, this book used to be very expensive. Not so much anymore. All right, then we got over here. Tales Astonish 18. Yes. Thought before 5, got a 3.5. $199. Yeah, I was doing those like, whatever, I like basically read these comics, kind of did story time. I like doing them, but literally no one watched them, so I kind of stopped. Eventually I'll get back to doing it, but I just don't have like, I have to like risk or like kind of weigh the different like time it takes to make a video and edit and all that kind of stuff versus how many views things get. Like, do you guys even want to see it? And then I have to make a judgment call because it's not like I'm out of ideas. So it's more of like, I don't have the time. So it's more of like, if I'm making those videos and they get like 500 views, like, could my time be better spent doing other videos that you guys enjoy more? But I did really like it. Maybe I'll do them here and there, but I don't know if it'll be an ongoing series, at least not now anyways. Maybe down the road, they somehow catch on and they're a little better. But for now, not so much. But I did enjoy them because I like reading them myself. Here we go. This is Uncle Scrooge number 6. This is a 7.0. You might say, oh, that's not that high. It's the second highest grade, $6.99. Yeah, there's a bunch of videos I want to do. The time is the issue. So, Weird Science 14. Or actually number 3. So the reason why they do this, so it'll say like 14, but it's also in parentheses number 1 or whatever that is. Yeah, parentheses. Or number 3, number 3. The reason why they do that is because back in the day, they would change titles of comic books. So they might go, I don't know what this was before. Was this Weird Science? It might have been like Weird Fantasy, or I have no idea before. But they would have had a book that came before and say it was like Weird like Fantasy. And Weird Fantasy went all the way up to say like, 12 or something like that, or 11. Then they're like, oh, this book isn't selling. Let's just change the title and kind of change what it's about, but continue on the numbering system. So that's why this would be number 14, but it's kind of number 3 kind of thing. They did that a lot. Definitely, for example, they did this more recently. Well, not more recently, but so like Hulk 102 was originally Tales to Astonish 101, and they just kept going. Instead of going back to Hulk, say, 7, because they went 1 through 6 and then stopped. Like things like that. They also did it with Doctor Strange. That was from Strange Tales, and then it started at Doctor Strange, 169. So they do that kind of stuff. I really don't know what their thinking was. If I can remember off the top of my head, I think it was something like they wanted people to buy, like if you bought 169, you're like, oh, this must be a very popular series. It already went up to issue number 169. It's very different than today, because today they do it reversed. They're always wanting to go back to number 1, because in their eyes, which I think is kind of, I don't know, I don't really like it as much, but they're like, oh, we release a number 1 issue, then we get a bunch of people that can do variant covers, and then we push this thing out, and we do higher sales, because if you're pushing a number 1 or some character or something like that, you do a variant cover, and then people at comic shops have to buy 25 to get the 1 in 25 variant, because you got to get that, and that's how it goes. I don't know if I did the price on that one. Came back great as wanted, $4.59. X-Men 28. $3.29. This book, surprisingly, I don't have that often. I mean, I'm not saying it's rare, but I never really get that much. All-Star Western number 10 came back the grade I wanted. $3.99. This is the first appearance of Jonah Hex. And if you guys don't remember, Megan Fox and Thanos were in a movie together, Jonah Hex. It was a very short movie. I ended up falling asleep, and yeah, wasn't very good from what I can remember. $1.89. First furry beast. That's the thing. It's like the Beast, if I can remember reading this correctly, the Beast is like, he hates that he's a mutant. All he has is big feet with a little bit of fur on it. And he's like, oh, I hate what I look like. So he tries to get rid of his mutation, and then he ends up backfiring and becomes all furry. I don't know. I don't know what the big deal is. What is this? Avengers 47. Came back great I wanted. $3.55. This book has dropped quite a bit. Daredevil, number 4. First Purple Man, who is in the Daredevil, I think, season 2. Or was that? No, that was Jessica Jones. $2.99. Came back great I wanted. I used to have a 9.8 of this book. Daredevil 27. I don't have it on this list, so it's somewhere. Because sometimes I try to whittle this list down so I don't have all the books on there, and then sometimes I accidentally delete it. But anyways, it's a 9.0. It's on. You can check it out on the website if you really want to see how much it is. Doctor Doom cover. $4.99. And that will be pretty much it. Just kind of short, sweet video. No real ranting. And yeah, have a good day.